Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be quarterbacked, of course, by a two-time Super Bowl champion in his 18th NFL season. It's Ben Roethlisberger. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Uses the stiff arm. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. Partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how did we even calculate this one, right? Long division? New math? Use an abacus?
I trusted you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator shorted out on this one. 60,000 yards. Congratulations.
Man, has it been fun to track his career, and it continues. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be at the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 20 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. To go, first quarter. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Roethlisberger's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that go after the quarterback the most, because you know that he's not going to run and beat you consistently throughout the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far. You have a lot more confidence going after him in the pocket.
Roethlisberger keeps it and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And McManus able to put it through. And that will make our score 9-0.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Huh?
splitting the uprights. McManus to kick it away.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Spin the block.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021
They
season.
gonna come down
Normally,
to
you're
this.
slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this could be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all
Spin the block.
The Broncos get there and take him down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football. And the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect.
My brother lost the trial.
Field, so great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple of things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I would say it would probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys.
Spin it one more time. Oh, come on.
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
He waits. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott
Hit.
over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. It's picked
Go.
up by the Broncos. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
On first down, Gordon pushes him over. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On second and goal, Griffin buying time to his
Let's go. Let's go. Still in his goddamn feet. Huh?
RG3. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Hey. Huh?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
What?
Pollard elects to keep
Hey,
it. This will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Yeah.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6
Yeah.
points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes.
No, don't do that.
They take it down.
Bing, don't do that.
That's a bad possession all the way
Yeah,
around.
but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise,
No. It doesn't make no damn
Catch good for
sense.
only a couple.
That Buffalo low, it doesn't make sense. Jacksonville Jaguar can't get their shit together. It doesn't make sense.
And the running lanes
I feel like I'm
non-existent
Kelly
in
Baby
this first
2000
half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Just a minor in designer. I've been robbing for some jeans.
Prescott.
2012, I was on it. What?
He finds his target. It's
Good
Schultz.
tackle. Good
Good job
tackle.
defensively. They stop him short
Come
of
on.
first at the
Come on.
32. They get 7 there, but it brings up
All I
4th.
want to do is
Here's
find
Brian
that song
Anger
and hit a
now
rock.
as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Crack rock. You get 2
So
for 1.
possession goes over here on the punt.
Get the Dolce
And that will
Gabbana.
come the offense as they take over. Here now, a look at Melvin Gordon. He's in his
All my
zone,
niggas-
second quarter, already closing in
All
on a
my
100-yard
niggas
gain.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance
Ooh, you
to really
open!
exceed that in this one.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he?
Just
Yes,
that
it's a catch.
2012, I was on
He'll
it.
get 34 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys
I
in this
be low
league have had the
flagging,
impact
dog.
that he's
I
had
been
here in the
snapping,
first half
dog.
of the
And I'm
season. He's
to
been
the
a big
feet up.
play
I
guy
be
from the word
zigzagging,
go
dog.
and continues
Huh?
to be one with another one right there.
What up?
Throwing now, Griffin
Okay.
on first down.
I see you. I see you.
The man is
I
Raymond.
see you.
And they'll have it in the red zone before
Huh?
it crosses over out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive
Don't
line
see
here, because
nobody
you've got to
else.
have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way
Oh,
across
hold
the
it, hold it,
field.
hold it.
That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Garrett Bowles, second team All-Pro
early in
last
the
year.
morning.
Guilty there.
We not worried about the Eagles. We not worried about no Dolphins. We ain't worried about the Jazz. We damn sure ain't worried about them Browns. We ain't worried about none of that shit.
Here's Griffin.
You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Play action. It's Griffin. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
I believe in my defense. I believe in Melvin Gordon. I'm not even going to use him like how I'm using him now. Who don't get hurt?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good shit.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. He picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you will take it without a doubt. And so far today,
he gonna let me
he's
paint
got
him.
one.
That was
denied as he tried to get the second one.
Like Queen, but that was those dudes. Huh?
2nd down and goal. Griffin.
Talk to me! Talk to me nice! So, 2 games, I was down 14 zip. I came back and beat a nigga by 22. I was down by 21 zip yesterday, and I won the game by 3. Now I'm up by 23 fucking points against the Dallas Cowboys. Nigga ain't gonna give my fucking credit? That doesn't make sense.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
No. I'm breathing hard because I'm getting excited.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
You can't catch me, boy. Touch me, dog. Wet you, boy.
Good starting field position up past the 40.
Oh, got no dress hanging out this morning.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't.
If my money ain't right, you better.
You're giving up yardage.
See you right around in the lessons, boy.
First down throw for Prescott.
They slip and slide. Give me 50 feet. Give me 50 feet. Stay on my session, boy.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I guess you don't be.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and come out in the quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
With the 28.
McManus's point after is
I need a rolling with the bulletproof. You know them jack boys. Ooh, I send you, boy. I got a clip. I lend you, boy.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Every dime that you got, boy.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Guess what? We on top, boy.
Ready to begin their next drive.
Fucking with me. Don't be fucking with me.
This offense on track. Points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things.
Fuck with the South, boy. Watch your mom, boy.
Maybe featuring other people touching
Take it out, boy.
And then you get a chance to come back to it.
Wow, boy.
Things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit
this
in the
some fucking bullshit.
This
nigga, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36
we doing it for
ticks
Manny
to go
Fresh?
in half number 1. First down, Prescott. He finds his man complete.
You got Manny Fresh on the track.
And he'll go out of bounds after
Fresh,
taking a little further down inside the 40.
The Broncos.
9 there on the first down completion.
Melvin Gordon, so. Robert Griffin, so.
Throwing again on second down.
Huh?
Prescott to the left side.
That's my DJ.
Cooper.
Manny, you my DJ.
Timeout now.
Kelly is your DJ?
Seconds to go here
Huh?
in half number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
But, what we gonna do? No, don't you do that. No, don't you do that. Come on. Why just put you back in the game and do what you do to me?
As the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a
How
23
one to the head? Now you know he did. You know I played like a pro in the game. Now I'm better than a Hall of Fame. I got that medicine. I'm better than all them lanes.
And only able to get this to the
What?
19, so
Put some water on the track, man. Huh? And guard your brain. What they call it saying, ain't even my motherfucking name. Huh?
Ready to start their next drive. And with a
They
3-score
know.
lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker
Ah,
room.
that's a pick. Oh,
Not
good
sure
shit,
he
good
saw
shit,
the
good shit.
linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
She said back in caught that caught up back
So
up.
we've
Okay,
come
she
back.
go.
All right, hang on. We'll jump
Step
over
8
halftime.
authority up.
Both teams making
I
their
got
final
all
preparations
done.
for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington,
I'm
where
done
we
talking.
rejoin
Shut
Brandon
up.
and Charles.
Yeah,
All right,
done?
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
Like-
back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is
Her hair is long as shit
Pollard
to her
elects to
thong
keep
and
this
shit.
to come out to the
So
25.
hold on to this. Hold on.
Cowboys now as he'll go on
Huh?
offense
Let me hit
first
the
here in this
blunt.
3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts
Go,
with
Kelly.
putting together a touchdown drive here. They need
Go.
to be smart, fast, efficient, get the
Go.
ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Hit! Oh my God,
Taken out
man.
by Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the shotgun, again to Elliott.
Good one,
Able to
good
fight
one.
through 1 tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Wanna find your mother.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ain't nothing. When they say you out of mustard.
Off play action to Elliott.
The residue is bone.
And down he goes.
Like, why the fuck you holding the coat? Holding your toe.
You know,
Back.
so often we talk about
Huh?
quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Huh? And that might be.
To throw is Prescott.
And
And
that
that
might.
is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally
That
out
boy
of
said,
sync.
"Call
Whether they're
me."
running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems
No,
off.
no. We're not gonna do this. We gonna do it like this. I want Manny Fresh. How we gonna do
Here's
this?
Brian Anger now.
What up?
As he'll punt
And what
away
up?
for the 4th time
All
today.
right.
He's
All right.
averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets us away.
And they know I represent that.
36 yards on the punt with no
Huh?
return. And it'll be 1st and 10, Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. Tough running there before being wrangled down shy of the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hold up, mommy. Get some dubs.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, Griffin, you play. He's
That
so
was an
open.
interesting look
He's so
there
open.
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking
Ain't gonna
off.
change.
And made him try a pass downfield that fell
Don't
incomplete.
you
And
know
he's going to come up
it's
well
the
short
way
as they
of
rally
life?
up to stop him at about the 16. 2
Oh.
yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Oh.
It's 4th down.
Oh, baby. Can't stop the sun.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. He'll get that complete to
On
Albert.
22.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. To throw again is Griffin. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Huh?
He's got it.
I say, y'all don't hear me though, till I roll it down my window with my grill and show.
Side of the field.
Huh?
Well, he's been doing this
Word.
for a lot of years.
Poking out the
The
side of my
strength
shirt.
Still there, and he showed it off on that one.
I'm a 17 nigga in that rifle.
Now Griffin on 1st down. Flush to his right.
I say, don't you know it's the way of life? I'm if you want it. I'm going.
Touchdown of the
Oh,
season
baby.
coming in
Can't
this
stop the
game.
sun.
The
No.
Broncos continue to
Do my
climb.
pinky glow.
Extra
Blinky,
point
blinky.
from McManus
Stop
is
blinking,
good.
yo.
And the lead will
Blinky,
swell by
blinky,
one
yo.
more.
Now we go. Fuck them
To the
people.
touchdown, here's McManus
We
now.
smell like
Take it away.
EU. Fly like an eagle for
And this will
sheep.
be a touchback as that
Huh?
sails over the end
I
line.
don't have an OZ to burn.
Time to get another look
Ball
at
like
this
a dog.
Cowboys offense. These guys
Ball
had
like
their
a
last
dog.
possession, and that's become too
All on
familiar
my
of a
arm.
refrain. Too many of these drives
All
just
on
went
my
out of
arm.
nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the
In
pitcher
my
gets
arm.
a base hit and he's on base,
On my back, in my arm.
keep him warm. Sometimes the punter goes this out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him
Don't
warm.
you
You might need a
know
massage from the
it's
trainer
the
right
way
now. All
of
the work he's
life?
getting.
Every morning, I ain't go.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh,
Prescott.
baby.
He's going to find Gallup here complete.
No,
A
no.
Cowboy 1st down there. Prescott to Gallup.
Y'all are rookie. That's real.
The give is to Elliott.
That's real.
To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle.
Who we rolling up?
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second
No.
But they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's
You
time to
ran
abandon
their
that
mouth,
plan.
worrying about
And
me,
start
worry about your
chipping away
own
at the ball. You know
team.
who's excited about that? The defensive front.
That's why I get
Just pick him
upset.
back and get after him now.
Huh?
They'll fire this deep for
Give me this.
that one a little
Huh?
too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Double.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even
Huh?
if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty
What
and
you
pick up the
expect?
yardage that way.
Got a lot of. And it's cold.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Never.
He tries to force it in.
Guess
It's
what?
intercepted. It's off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And he returns it into enemy territory
Huh?
down the 45-yard line.
Give her what she want. What?
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that
What?
just went out the window
What?
there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh,
Yes.
fatal last words. Every time we hear that,
Huh?
things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's
I'm
what we saw
upset.
there. Didn't get enough on that throw. It turned into an interception.
Bet. That's too low.
From the 39,
Double.
Griffin. This is
No.
going to be intercepted. Picked
No.
up by Leighton Vander
Who
Esch.
that is? Oh.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind
I
of
saw the
quid pro
blitz.
quo. Both
defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Zerline connects on the
dead.
extra point. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
And it's cool. For my soul. That I know. And I can't go 50-50 with no hope.
Shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he works it past the 30, almost
Guess
to the
what?
25.
Can't go 50-50 with no hope.
And they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
They ain't no touchdown? Huh?
Because you're going to tell your quarterback.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
We're not going to throw
No, I ain't.
Just eat up that clock.
Huh?
And if you have the...
They ain't no touchdown, bro.
Vic Fangio's thought about it, and he'll
How they ain't no
indeed
touchdown?
throw the red flag. We're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call.
Oh, that's touchdown, bro.
And not just the feet.
1 foot in.
Hands. How's the ball position?
That's touchdown. Come on, man. Don't butt me, man. That's touchdown.
They're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Don't do this shit to me, man. Come on, bro. That is fucking touchdown, bro. Okay, let's go. It's too late for all that.
So that as it winds up,
Man.
a good call by Vic Fangio.
Man, it's too late for all that.
And that will extend this
It's too late for all that.
After splitting the
sick of these
uprights,
niggas.
McManus to kick it away.
Have some help. Get rid of these niggas.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
And I like to reminisce.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he trying to scramble. Oh, he left the pocket. Oh, they bugging me. Oh, my fucking God.
He's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Prescott now.
Pick! Don't turn around, you tell, bro.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid
Allenham, come on, bro. You fucking up, bro. I'm gonna put what's on the back on the return.
Prescott now from the 50. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's second and a yard.
Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Gonna throw deep
Hit.
to the end zone.
No, they is fucking bucking me, bro. 2 niggas back there, ain't nobody jumping, bro. God damn, man.
And the Cowboys.
Oh, who the fuck that was back there, dog? Can it? All right, you gone. Yeah. You keep doing the same stupid shit, bro. What's your name, bro? That nigga the weak link of the goddamn team, bro.
As they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. The Broncos on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 10-yard line. 152 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
No quarterback.
Melvin Gordon. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Broncos are about to make it 4 straight as they add this fourth quarter advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down. Man. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36. The timeout here is we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. Prescott yet again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That linebacker hurts, huh?
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll make a small dent in that big deficit.
Anybody want to motherfucking that? Come see.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to
Say that
connect.
motherfucking
Pretty
minute.
good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know,
Hold up.
they
Wait,
wanna
one
contribute.
motherfucking
They
minute.
want their opportunity.
I know how the
He sees
game
to
goes.
this.
Fuck every day, never hit the same hole. Fuck MIA, that's where I stay, baby. And I don't even play, baby.
About to go to 4, but still a little work
Click,
to
click.
do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Griffin going to throw it. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you're flinging it around, you throw a couple of kicks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Guess what?
And this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys.
Definitely slip. But man, don't play like that. The game, the thing, the whole damn thing. Oh no, I ain't playing with you, man. God damn. Ooh.